Good rising, beautiful souls. How are y'all? So look, good rising Cassandra, good rising Nikita, good rising Kristen. Okay, so since there's not a lot of people in here, I know those impatient ones are gonna be mad at me, but that's okay. So I'm gonna try something new today. So I need somebody to smash those reactions so I can see how it's affecting the analytics. Because what I want to do is based off each sign, if I can get the reactions to go out of this world, yes, there they go. If I can get the reactions to go out of this world on the charts during your reading, I will go in with the angel answers at the end of your segment, okay? So if you're dealing with an Aries, or if you're in Aries and you want to know a yes or no question, make sure those reactions are out of this world in your sign, okay? So, Nikita, can you formulate a small little comment for me, or Kristen, somebody? Nikita's already really busy. So can somebody else formulate a really nice small comment that I can pin so everybody can get that yes or no, just in case I forget. All right. So, guys, as you can tell by the title, this is a cross-watcher style reading. So definitely make sure you're watching the person that you're dealing with. And I'm going to see, how is this person feeling about you at this time for the next 7 days, okay? This reading was requested. I literally rode over. I had no intentions of getting up early this rise. It was a rough lay down last night. But when I rode over, somebody had Elizabeth in their name and they requested this reading. So how dare I not? My grandmother's name is Elizabeth Blanche. So I dare not deny. So let's jump in. And those of you are dealing with an Aries, okay? My baby sister Brenda, her middle name was Elizabeth too. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Kristen, you got that comment for us? All right, good rising. Let's jump in. Those dealing with an Aries, Spirit, those dealing with an Aries, let's timestamp that for 4 minutes. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with an Aries, I want to jump in. I want to see how this Aries is feeling about you. And if they're going to be taking any actions towards you, what can you expect in the next 7 days, okay? So if this is something that you're interested in, stick around. All right, Aries, and as you can see by this pinned comment, make sure that you all smash those reaction buttons during your sign if you would like a yes or no question at the end of your segment. Let's see, Spirit, how is the Aries feeling towards my collective at this time? How is the Aries currently feeling as it pertains to my collective? Thank you. Reflection. So this person feels like that they have been able to gain so this Aries feels like that they have been able to gain a clearer perspective of this situation since being away from you. They do feel like that they have gained some clarity, and that clarity has walked them straight down the lane to guilt. They definitely feel guilty. They feel pain for the damage that they have caused. So it looks like that someone was being inconsiderate, a little self-consumed. Good rising, Samir. What's up, Klaus? Damn, I'm going to call you Mr. K. What's up, Mr. K? It's good to see you, too. All right. So yeah, damn, how does this person feel? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. So this is definitely someone that is reflecting. This person is considering. This Aries is like they're rethinking their approach to this situation. They feel major guilt for their previous approach. Okay, their previous approach, I definitely feel like it included deception. Okay, keeping secrets, not being honest. Most importantly, this person was lying to themselves. How do they truly feel about my collective? The Five of Pentacles, they feel like you left him in the dust, honey. How do they view you? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. They view you as the Ten of Swords in the reverse, meaning they know, you know what I'm saying? Like they view you as somebody that is like, shit. My collective is like, shit, it's only up from here. I let this Aries person drag me down, do whatever it is, but it's like my collective is like, you know what, Aries chose their choice. I'm regenerating, I'm headed forward. This Aries definitely feels like whatever they did, it definitely caused the pain to you. And they feel so guilty because they're watching, like, not only have they watched you rebuild from it, but in the process of watching you rebuild or just keep going about your day, right? Not stop. This person is also longing for you. So they've had to watch you in something that they feel guilty about. Whatever hurt you, they now feel guilty about it, and you had to push through it. And well, this person don't feel like they got a chance in hell. Yeah, how you view it, like I have to be honest with you. You have given up all hope on this situation here. How does my collective truly feel about this situation? Exhausted, on edge, overwhelmed, defensive, fatigued. I think it's significant. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking. But 6 and 8 is missing from this spread. I think that's significant. I've got 5, 7, 10, and 9. So even if we start at 5, the situation requires a major change. And the change that this situation requires makes this person very uncomfortable. Likely actions towards my collective in the next 7 days, the 10 of Wands, they're not, whoever this person is, they lack the cojones to put that work in. They're going to just carry this burden. They feel guilty. I need you to know, if you're dealing with this Aries, they feel guilty, but they lack the cojones to do something about it. So I do see them just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you got that ice cream cone and it's the perfect one and it falls on the street and you just sit there and just look at it. But there's really nothing you like, what the fuck can you do? You can't get down there and lap it up like a dog. You know what I'm saying? But I could be speaking to an Aquarius, a Sag, a Taurus, a Gemini. All right. Oh, yeah. Y'all threw them reactions out of this world. What's up, y'all? Aries is going to have to be one to top off, y'all. Aries is going to have to be one to top. Let's see, Aries. Go ahead and ask your yes or no question. Or those of you all dealing with an Aries, go ahead and ask your yes or no question. What's up, Tony Tuck? Let's see, Spirit. Those dealing with an Aries, they have a yes or no question. What is the answer? Wait. Your answer is wait. Wait. There's a new direct. Before you make any decision, Spirit wants you to know, wait. A new pathway is going to present. And therefore, you do not have all of the information you need at this moment to make an informed decision. So wait. Okay. Yes, y'all make sure y'all smash those thumbs up buttons for your sign. A little extra love at the end. I like the way you put that, Christine. I don't know why I just wanted to call you Christina. Sorry. Let's go in for Taurus. What's up? So we got Tony, Nikita, Mr. K, Samia, Sum, and Cassandra up in the house. What's up? Let's see, Spirit. Tell me in. Let's go ahead and timestamp Taurus for 11:30. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with the Taurus. So I want to jump in and see, how is this Taurus currently feeling towards you? And what actions will they take towards you, if any, in the next 7 days? At the end of this segment, I will do a yes or no question from the angel answers, but it does require you to smash those reactions during this segment, okay? So let's jump in, Spirit. Let's jump in for Taurus. You like it more than your name? All right. Those of you all dealing with the Taurus, let's see. How does this person currently feel about my collective spirit? How does the Taurus currently feel about my viewer? Thank you. Detachment. So the Taurus feels like that how they currently feel, they feel like that they have to let go of this so that they can clear their mind. Don't get it twisted. The Taurus is saying, like, it's not just you hurting. They're hurting too. But the Taurus does feel like that it is in their best interest to detach from this situation so that they can gain a clear perspective. Now, I will say this. Let me see. Yes, make sure y'all smash those thumbs up button if you would like a yes or no question to be answered at the end. Let's see, Spirit. Detachment. Oh, damn. How they feel? Damn. This person is definitely bringing this to an end. This Taurus definitely feels like that it is best to bring this to an end, although it be painful. They do feel like that it is best. How do they, like, judgment? Okay, so how do they view you? The King of Swords in the reverse. Damn. Hold on, collective. Sheesh. How do you view them? Dang, the Queen of Cups. The likely actions towards you in the next 7 days is the Hermit card. Okay, let's talk. Okay. Heavy on the Scorpio energy, so I could definitely be speaking to a Scorpio. Okay. So those of you all dealing with the Taurus, this Taurus definitely feels like that it is best for them to bring this to an end, okay? Because they have to clear their mind. They do feel like, if I could be honest, they do feel like that there will be an opportunity in the right time to bring this around and like kind of like reignite the spark inside of this, have some sort of new beginning, some sort of new opportunity. But it does require it requires some sort of transformation to take place. There is something that this person is holding back that they have to deal with. And I have to be honest with you, whatever that is, it makes this person, I know you can't see that, it makes this person feel unworthy, okay? They definitely feel like that you're a better person than they are. What's up, Pookie? What? Them little kitty cats must be at that door, honey. You ain't getting none. I don't know what to tell you. And, shit, that could be significant for those of you all dealing with the Taurus. I don't know what to tell you. You ain't getting none from him no time soon. But this person, Cosmo, please. This person does view you, collective, as the King of Swords in the reverse. I have to be honest with you. This person does feel like that, like they view you as someone that does have some sort of upper hand in this situation. They do view you as someone with an upper hand in this situation, but they feel like that you are misusing, like they don't feel like that you're using that upper hand appropriately. Okay. They definitely feel like that there is a misuse, like there could be some manipulation. This person definitely feels like that whatever authority, power you have over them, like let's say that this person is kind of waiting to hear from you. They feel like that you are maliciously withholding communication, not really, you know what I'm saying? They feel like that you have the upper hand and you know it, and you're using it in the way that you want to instead of what's in the best interest of this connection. This is how they view you. Okay. I'm just relaying the message. But if I could ask how you, like, I did. I asked how you view this person. You do view this person as the Queen of Cups. It's putting me in mind of when my daughter's father, when I found out about his little girlfriend overseas, and I spazzed out. Where I went wrong is he was very apologetic. But instead of accepting the apology, I leveraged the apology, right? So I I'm be honest, I did some mean things to that man when I look back on it, which is probably why my son's father's having a fucking field day. But anyways, I just kind of leveraged the apology and I took full on advantage of it. And I do feel like that you view this person as compassionate. The Queen of Cups is in the upright. So I'm not saying that they're the best person in the world, but I do feel like that there is a certain amount of love and compassion and nurturing and comfort that you feel in this person's energetic space. And well, it looks like that in the next 7 days, this person is recognizing that you're taking advantage of it and they are pulling back their energy, because the likely outcome is the Hermit card. And this says isolation. So it does look like they're just going to stop pursuing this situation in the next 7 days here. Don't get it twisted. It hurts them just as much as it hurts you to pull back, but they are making the choice and the decision to pull back. Yeah, y'all didn't like this reading. That's okay. Those of y'all dealing with the Taurus, y'all didn't want a yes or no question. I'm going to not base it off of that. I'm just going to pull it because I ain't mad at you. This was a tough reading. I could be speaking to a Gemini, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Hey, listen, Linda, go on. But don't forget to smash those reaction buttons, okay? Taurus shouldn't get one. Those of you all dealing with the Taurus, you shouldn't get a yes or no question, but this was a heavy ass message, so we'll run with it. Spirit, what is if those dealing with the Taurus have a yes or no question, what is the answer? Recovery. See, and thank you, Spirit. That's why Spirit said go ahead and give it to them. Go ahead and be the helpful people. There are helpful people surrounding this situation. Listen, Linda, this situation, like this person feels like that they want another opportunity, okay? They're not done. But they don't feel appreciated right now. They don't feel appreciated, okay? They feel like you didn't care. So I do see whatever it is, it's like whatever efforts this person is putting in. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is like, nah, keep on going. Keep on going. Irreplaceable. Like this person will be back around, but this is going to require some self-love, because this person is saying that somebody's self-sabotage is getting in the way of this situation here, okay? But there is an opportunity to recover this situation. So the answer to your question, or I guess I didn't even ask you a yes or no, but let's just say that I did it as an extension of my grace because this was a heavy message. Spirit is saying that there will be an opportunity for recovery, for renewal, for a new spark to be ignited within this connection. but not before transformation takes place, not before some healing takes place, not before a period of solitude, not before this person clears their mind, not before you recognize what they offer you. So that's what I got for you. Appreciate, like learn to see it in a different light instead of seeing it through the lens of damage and wounds. All right, those of you all dealing with the Taurus, I absolutely love you. Let's move forward. To those of you, hey, Cosmosis, you want to get out. You do. You're going to make a mess. Yep, you're going to make a mess. So turn my cards up, and then I'm going to be upset. Yes, make sure y'all smash those thumbs up buttons, guys. All right, let's jump in and timestamp the Gemini, those dealing with the Gemini for 22-23. All right, those of you all dealing with the Gemini, let's jump in. I will say that if I felt like I could have swallowed, your timestamp would have been 22-22, okay? But let's jump in. Those of you all dealing with the Gemini, I want to see how is this Gemini feeling towards you? Like, what are their current feelings towards you in the next 7 days? And what can you expect from them, okay? If this is something that you're interested in, definitely stick around. Also, make sure you're smashing those reaction buttons during this read if you would like a yes or no question at the end. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. Let's do Gemini. How does this Gemini currently feel about my collective? Thank you all so much for supporting the channel, guys. So the Gemini feels like that they need space, but they do feel like that, like, look, they said they need some more, they feel like that they need some more time and space to think, because this person is struggling to get over the past. There's something that took place between the two of you all that they're struggling to get over. But this person is saying that you're irreplaceable, but they're just not ready to re-immerse themselves inside of this connection at this time. When you have to cross-watch yourself. Let me see, Spirit. So this person, this Gemini, show me the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this person is, I have to be honest with you, the Seven of Wands is here. This person is definitely, you can, like, I have to be honest, this is definitely someone showing up as very guarded and defensive, on edge, not really ready to let you in. If I could be honest, the number 44 could be significant here in this reading. Somebody could be extremely fucking hungry, because I just got hungry. How do they feel? The 10, the 10. So the number 10 could be significant. July 10th could be significant here. But this person, they feel, how do they feel? They feel like that in divine timing, everything will work itself out. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse for how they view you. We have the Queen of Swords is how you view them. Their likely actions is the Chariot card. So there's something significant with 7. I do listen. This person's likely actions is to focus on forward movement. In the next 7 days, you're going, like, if you interact with this person, you're going to notice that they're not entertaining the arguments. They're not entertaining too much conversation about past things. This person is going to be focused on forward movement. I do feel like that this person is going to be a little defensive, a little guarded. They're not gonna be their warm, cuddly self if that's ever been them. Okay, they're definitely going to be feeding you and people around them with a long-handled spoon in the next 7 days. This person just feels like that they just need their space. They just need their time. Whatever it is they're going through, they feel like that it's going to work itself out. Listen, how they view you, they do view you as an emotional loss. I have to be honest with you. They do view you as something that it's like it comes with the territory. I have to be honest with you. It's like they view you as someone that has rescinded your love offer, or they view you as someone that they can't necessarily receive your love offer at this time. But you view this person as the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like this person is not receiving, like for you to view this person as the Queen of Swords and them to view you as the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this person and them themselves showing up as very defensive, it's like they're not open to receiving what you're offering them in the next 7 days. They're focused on forward movement. They do need some more space and time. So I have to be honest with you. You probably will take offense to this person's behaviors in the, especially if you're a Sagittarius, Pisces, or a Cancer. My stomach just growled, and I'm not even a Gemini. That moon must have just done something major then. Might have shifted signs. And we got some waste in our gut because, the moon moves fluids. That's why when the full moon is full, you start to crave that junk food and sweets because the moon is moving your fluids in your stomach, and if you have parasites, it's activating them, and they crave sweet shit. But let me mind my business. Good rising, young man. How are you? Did you sleep good? You did? Good.
Colin kept trying to find places in my bed.
Did he?
And he found one.
Me too. Um, I don't remember what I was saying, and I would apologize, but shit, that was my baby. Um, but you do view this person as someone who has set some sort of firm boundary and not really receptive to what it is you're offering or something like that. That's how I'm taking it. I definitely feel like that if you're dealing with the Gemini, it seems like that the Gemini is not really in the mood for what you're serving in the next 7 days. All right, Spirit, let me see. If those dealing with the Gemini have a yes or no question, Spirit, what is the answer? If those dealing with the Gemini have a yes or no question, what is the answer? Ask for help from others, and there's opportunities. So there is some sort of opportunity coming in for you, but your answer is to not do it by yourself. You don't have to do this by yourself, okay? So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Those of you all dealing with the Gemini could be speaking to a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, Sag, Pisces, and Cancer. I seen a little Scorpio sticking out through the side of that deck. It was kind of poked out, literally just the Scorpio ending on the card. Y'all, I have lost momentum already. I have to be, and we only on the second sign. What does that mean? What does that mean? No, we're on the third sign, but still. Cancer must be, it might be heavy. Yes, y'all, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, smash the reactions. I am doing yes or no questions at the end of each segment, okay? Let's jump in for those of you all dealing with a Cancer. This is 3215. All right, Spirit, tap me in to the Cancer. Tap me into the Cancer. All right, guys, for those of you all dealing with the Cancer, I want to jump in and see how is this person currently feeling about you and what actions, if any, will they be taking in the next 7 days. If this is something you're interested in, definitely stick around. Make sure you smash those reactions during your segment if you would like a yes or no question at the end, okay? All right, Spirit, show me how is it that the Cancer is feeling towards my collective? How does the Cancer currently feel towards my collective? They feel neglected, okay? The Cancer absolutely fucking feels neglected. Oh. I have to be honest with you. This card says, I failed to give you what you need. So this person feels like that they neglected you. But I have to be honest with you. This Cancer neglected you because there was something deficient in their world. There was something deficient in their world. There was something deficient in their world. They was unable to give to you because their mind space was clouded. So it does look like that this Cancer feels like that they failed to give you what you needed. They definitely feel like that they neglected you. They let this connection slip through their fingers, or they're letting it slip through their fingers. Ace of Pentacles, they want to offer this new opportunity, show up and give the appropriate attention. So this person feels like that they failed to give you what you needed. That's how Cancer feels. Let me see, Spirit, show me this Cancer. Show me this Cancer, Spirit. It'll show me right here. It'll show me the message, right? Oh, the Three of Wands. Well, I have to be honest with you. I'm going to be dead right honest with you. It looks like that this Cancer is like they do recognize that they didn't show up. There is this energy of this Cancer recognizing that they didn't show up to their best and highest potential. They definitely were playing themselves small. You understand what I'm saying? This is definitely someone that typically, like, they're recognizing that they move on impulse and like, you know what I'm saying, moving on impulse and things not coming when they, like, unexpected delays, things not happening when they anticipated it. It definitely causes them to, it causes a mind funk for them. It causes them to see things differently. This is probably an overanalyzer. But this person did, I have to be honest with you, the Cancer did feel neglected. The Cancer felt neglected, but this Cancer definitely neglected to give you what you are longing for as well. How they feel, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, they feel that there is this energy of them feeling like they want to regenerate the situation. They feel like that the situation can't get any worse. However, this Cancer lacks the planning of bringing this back together. They do, like there's an obstacle to some sort of long-term vision in them desiring to bring this back together. But baby, this I'm saying right now, this Cancer is going insane. Like whatever the Cancer did, when they sit back and they think about it, the Cancer would say that they overreacted. How does the Cancer currently view you? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, not coming towards them. Kind of stuck, not really moving. The Cancer, I will say this, the Cancer does feel like it's like, but Key, with all of that being said, I'm going to be honest with you, Key. It don't matter what I did. It didn't really get me the result I was looking for anyways. Like, I really was putting a lot of work into this situation without receiving a reward, Kiana. So how does my collective view this Cancer? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, kind of stuck in a rut. So my collective would view this particular Cancerian energy as someone who is resistant to making necessary changes, definitely stuck in a rut due to resistant making these changes. I've got 2 10s here, and they're both in the reverse. Their likely actions towards you in the next 7 days is the 2 of Wands. Ain't that some shit? So who this person is, this is someone that typically is impulsive and lacks planning. In the next 7 days, that's going to be different. In the next 7 days, like who this person typically is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. That's lack of foresight. I impulsively want to grab your balls. So this Cancer impulsively grab his balls, right? In the next 7 days, this person is going to become more methodical in the actions that they're taking. Now, I do see action coming from this person, but it's very much so more thought out. I see this person being more like in a decision-making mode. It's like, okay, so they may not know what color, they may not know what they want the entire cake to be designed like, but in this moment, they've decided that they want the base purple. And they may, okay, so they go ahead and call the baker up and they're like, okay, I want a purple base. I don't know nothing else, but I know I want a purple base. I'm gonna call you back in a little bit. And so they're gonna go back and they're gonna make actions, and then they're gonna be like, you know what? I do want flowers on my cake this year. Okay, I want flowers. I don't know what colors, but I know that I want flowers. And so they're gonna call the bakery and be like, look, I don't know what colors yet, but I know I want flowers. It's going to be something like that this person is doing in the next 7 days. So I could be speaking to an Aries, a Pisces, a Sag, a Gemini, a Taurus. All right, Gemini, Cancer. Are those of you all dealing with the Cancer? Let's see. If you have a yes or no question, let's see what the angel answer is for you today. If you have a question, if those of you all dealing with the Cancer have a question, what do the angel answers have for you? Damn. In the near future, this situation will improve. So your answer is, y'all seen the way it came out too, right? In the near future, your situation will improve. Like if that ain't a whole sentence, in the near future, the situation will improve. So you just have to be patient, not rush it, okay? It's up to you. It's up to you. Are you going to be impulsive? It's just not the right time. That's literally what I just seen right there. It's not the right time. All right. Those of you who are dealing with the Cancer, I absolutely love you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's move forward to those dealing with the Leo. Oh, wow. Yay. It's a raining man. Yeah. It is going good, yes. Thank you for your patience. Let's timestamp Leo for 4304. All right, let's tap in for those of you all dealing with the Leo. Guys, these are general messages, but I want to jump in and see how the Leo is feeling towards you and their likely actions, if any, in the next 7 days, okay? If this is something you're interested in, definitely stick around. I will be pulling an angel answer at the end. So go ahead and formulate a question with your spirit team and smash those reaction buttons so you can guarantee your opportunity to get an angel answer at the end. All right, let's get it, Spirit. Tap me in. How does Leo currently feel about my viewer? How does Leo currently feel about my viewer? They feel guilty. So the Leo definitely feels pain for the damage that they have caused. So the Leo does feel guilty. The Leo feels guilty, but so they feel guilty, but there is something about this person saying that they had to let go or they're having to let go to clear their mind. Let me see, because I want to know what a knucklehead's out here feeling guilty for. Let's see. Show me the Leo, Spirit. Show me the Leo. The Leo is how they feel. They feel guilty. Guilty as hell. Guilty as charged. Guilty. All right, Spirit, show me this Leo. The moon in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. Damn, okay. So they feel guilty because they were unwilling to take a risk on this connection. The Leo was unwilling. Hello, Shonda. That is Shanda. But I know I'm messing that up. I'm so sorry. Shanda. What's up, Shanda? This Leo feels guilty. There was fears in the way of them taking taking a leap of faith towards this connection here. And I do feel like that instead of them giving this relationship a chance, they detached, but they needed to in order to clear their minds here. Yeah, this person, they definitely was not aligned with you at the time that they weren't aligned at the time that there was a proposal for love between the two of you all. How do they feel? The Seven of Pentacles. They feel like that they're now at a place where they're ready to reevaluate this situation. They feel guilty, but they are ready to reevaluate. The Seven of Pentacles is here in the upright. This person does feel like that they're ready to invest in this connection with you. How do they view you? The King of Cups in the reverse. Uh-oh. How do you view them? The Four of Swords in the reverse. The likely actions. Oh, they coming. They coming. And they're coming and they're gonna be talking. Their Eight of Wands. Their likely actions is some swift changes, rapid communication. Sunfly, rise and replenish. Yes, what's up? Who is this Cross Watchers reading? I overgave as a Cancerian. I know that's right, baby. Cancerians, double-edged sword, baby. But I see this person, feeling guilty in the next 7 days. Okay, this person currently feels guilty that they didn't take a leap of faith on this connection when they should have, because right now how they view you as the King of Cups in the reverse, which means that you're not as vulnerable with this person as you once was. Okay, it's like what you was more willing to, like, let's say that you was selfless, right? Selfless, like pleasing of this person. It's like now you make sure you get yours on the front end versus when they had the opportunity, you was more or less willing to put yourself on the back burner, put them up on a pedestal, right? They recognize that that's not the energy they receive from you anymore. And how you view this person, you view this as a situation that, shit, Key, you talking about some shit that, for I'm be honest, I'm exhausted with whatever the fuck Leo was bringing my way. I'm burnt out with it. It is, shit, it's like, if it happens, it happens. I'm not really pressed. And I'm be honest with you, I'm not going to move my schedule around to make it happen anymore. That's the energy. That's how I get that you're viewing this person. You view this person as a source of stress for you. And I feel like that is because something about this connection made you go from the King of Cups in the upright to the King of Cups in the reverse. But it does look like that if you're dealing with a Leo, this Leo is coming towards you. They are moving towards you. They're coming towards you with the mindset of, fuck it, it can't get no worse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, they are making some sort of offer here. But look, listen, Linda, you better listen. The offer lacks long-term planning, okay? The offer lacks long-term planning. What's the reactions looking like? Slim to none or out there like wow? All right, Spirit, tap me in. If those dealing with the Leo have a yes or no question, what is the answer? If those dealing with the Leo have a yes or no question, what is the answer? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up too. Damn, Spirit saying let that shit go. Recovery. Okay, so what I'm getting, you're ready. Oh, damn. If you're dealing with the Leo, Spirit is saying let that shit go. It's time to recover. You're ready. You're ready for these big happy changes. You're ready for some big happy changes. I gotta ask a question now. What is this recovery? Is this the recovery of the connection with the Leo? Maybe. It's definitely the opportunity to move it on to calmer waters. Maybe. So basically, that yes or no question, the answer that I'm getting is that it's time to, like, they feel guilty for the damage that they've caused. So when they come towards you with this communication, it's best to let that shit go. There is the opportunity to transition and leave the baggage behind. Move on. Take that as it resonates, okay? I could be speaking to a Cancer, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Libra, a Sag, an Aquarius. What's up, Liz 983? Anywho, let's move into those dealing with the Virgo. What's up? Let's do 5250. Actually, let's do 43 minutes even. Shit, give me a second. It is absolutely greatly appreciated. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with a Virgo, let's jump in and see, how does this Virgo currently feel about you in the next 7 days? And what can you expect from them? What actions, if any, will they be taking? Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? If this is all something you're interested in, definitely stick around, smash those thumbs up buttons, those reactions. I will be diving into the angel answers at the end for the reactions, okay? All right, Spirit, tap me in. Show me clear, concise messages. The Virgo, how does the Virgo currently feel about my collective? Gossip. So the Virgo is they're indecisive. They do recognize that their inability to make some sort of decision affected this connection, but it says, I am afraid of what other people will think. So the Virgo feels like that there's some gossip going on around this connection right now. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Show me this Virgo. Show me the Virgo, please. Clear, concise messages. Show me the Virgo, please. The Ace of Wands. I don't like that for who they are. It could be a new project. So this could be a new person, someone new. The King of Swords in the, who is this? Who is, look, stop, Linda, get it together. Non-biased. How do they view my collective? The Three of Wands in the reverse. And how does my collective view the Virgo? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the Virgo's likely actions? It's a no. This is, Virgo, please, can I, why do I gotta read this? This is somebody that is just thinking with their dick, okay? And if they don't have one of those, they're just thinking with their wop. I'm going to be honest with you. How they feel is the King of Swords in the reverse. This person is very, like how they feel, the King of Swords in their heart space, in the reverse, maybe they don't. I got an ice box where my heart used to be. No, this person is cold, fucking cold. And their likely actions is the Five of Swords. They're going to be more of an asshole in the next 7 days. Hell, this person is saying how they feel gossip. They're afraid of what people say. This is the bitch that's doing the gossip. This is the bitch that's doing the gossip. How you view them, that you view this person as overwhelmed by choices, a lack of purpose, a fantasy. How they view you is the Three of Wands in the reverse. They view you as someone with lack of foresight, kind of get caught up in your impulses. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You let small things get in the way of the long-term objective. I was going to say, why is this here? Because it's just the strongest Virgo energy, I guess. This person's likely actions, this is just an absolute. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do on this reading. I really want it off my table. So what I'll do is I'm going to say that this particular Virgo is definitely a bitch. They're definitely doing some gossiping, okay? They don't have a heart space. This person thinks with what's between their legs. And this person does have a lot of choices and options, okay? And they feel like that, you aren't really fitting into the pieces of the puzzle because you let small shit get in the way of the bigger picture, okay? So let's do this. Let's tap into another Virgo because, as Miss Hawaii would say, a tui. You spit in that one. Toxicity with legs. Yes. Let's do a second storyline for Virgo, and we'll timestamp the second storyline for 58 minutes even. So for those of you all dealing with a Virgo second storyline, let's see. Tap me in, Spirit. Tap me in, Spirit. The Virgo. How does the Virgo currently feel about my collective? The Virgo that is not a part of that, whatever that demon was earlier. This Virgo, Spirit. New Virgo. How does this Virgo currently feel about my collective? Yeah. So they do feel tight. They do feel connected to you, and they feel like that our love is always there despite the distance. So this person definitely feels inseparable. This Virgo is definitely reminiscing in your energy. They do regret whatever took place between you all. Let me see, Spirit. Show me this Virgo. The Strength card in the reverse. This person, this Virgo definitely has some self-doubt. They do have insecurities about this connection. They are struggling with pride and ego. So pride and ego is holding this person back. But they do, like this person, let me see, Ace of Swords. This person is definitely, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. See, sometimes, that's a message in and of itself. And Virgo, I'm going to give it, those of you are dealing with a Virgo, I'm going to give it to you in your message. You see how I gave that message. I wanted to clear that shit up immediately, but I pushed through it, right? And Spirit gave me the clarity to do a second storyline. And this one is going to get sometimes you got to push through the bumps. That's just the point. That's just the fact of it. It's character building. Okay. That's the best I could tell you. But anyways, this person, they feel like that they do see this situation clearly. However, this person is struggling with some insecurities internally. Okay. How do they view you? As the Page of Wands, this person wants to embark on a brand new beginning. Okay. How do they view you? They view you as a source of inspiration. They view you as a source of inspiration, potential, free spirit. They want to explore what you have to offer. How do you view this Virgo? As a fucking burden. The 10 of Wands. So you view this person as the 10 of Wands. You view this person as a lot of work. You could view this person as someone that has a lot of responsibilities. What is this Virgo's likely actions towards you in the next 7 days? Nothing. To be a Virgo. To be a Virgo. This person could do some introspection. I just see this person just still being withdrawn. Okay. They feel that they still feel the connection, but I don't see them taking any action. Even the Strength card is telling me that this is someone that is actively holding back from this connection, but they do see a truth about this connection with you, Virgo. And they do see you as they do see you as a source of inspiration. Kind of like, I guess, like once this person gets back on their feet, because the Strength card is in the reverse. So maybe once this person does whatever this inner work is that they need to do, that they're struggling with, maybe then they will take action on this inspiration that you bring towards them. But they do desire, like they view you as a source of inspiration. They want to explore what it is. They want to explore what you exploring. They want to go explore with you. But right now, I do see this person actively holding back. And I mean, shit, you do too. Because you view this person as someone with a lot on their plate, with you viewing them as the 10 of Wands. All right, Spirit. So those dealing with the Virgo have a yes or no question. What is the answer? Now, or they just have a question. What is the answer, Spirit? Now, I could be speaking to a Leo, a Virgo, a Sag. Let's see, Spirit. Clear, concise messages. Those dealing with the Virgo have a question. What is your answer for their question, Spirit? So we have be assertive and improving health. So there is improving health. You do have improving health. And Spirit is saying there's a need to be assertive. All right, that's what I got for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, let's move forward to Libra. Damn, there was 9 comments. I think I seen them all over here, though. Thank you, Kiana. Have a great night, everyone. You leaving me, Pooh? You leaving me, Nikita? You're so welcome. All right, let's do Libra for 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 15 seconds. That's okay. 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 15 seconds for those dealing with the Libra. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with the Libra. So let's jump in and see, how is this Libra currently feeling towards you in the next 7 days? And what can you expect from this person, if anything, in the next 7 days? If this is something you're interested in, definitely make sure you stick around. I will be using the angel answers at the end. If you want to ask a question, go ahead and start communing with your spirit team. All right, let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. How does the Libra currently feel about my viewer? What is the Libra's current feelings as it pertains to my viewer? Unworthy. So this Libra feels like that you're a better person than them. They feel unworthy of what it is that you're offering, and that's because the Libra is holding secrets. Okay. This Libra is kind of like telling me, damn, Kiana, if I told your collective everything, they wouldn't fuck with me. Show me this Libra, Spirit. Who is this Libra? Show me the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Lord. But they're very compassionate, baby. This is somebody that will have you laying on their chest, lying to you. They'll have you thinking their mama passed away whole time, baby. They'll have you thinking that their mama is dead and gone whole time. Their mama is just dead to them. They don't fuck with them. I cannot. How does this person feel? How does Libra feel about my collective? The 5 of Cups in the reverse. How do they view you? The 10 of Cups in the reverse. How do you view them? The 6 of Wands. What the fuck is going on here? Likely actions. The 9 of Wands. You view this person, you view this Libra as someone possibly getting a lot of attention. They could be celebrating some sort of major victory, okay? These cards are saying you view them as someone very confident. But they view you as a shattered dream. This Libra views you as a shattered dream. And I have to be honest, there is something about this Libra feeling like it's like they're beginning to make peace. I don't know. It's like they're finding the silver lining. You know what I'm saying? Like there are some secrets that this Libra hasn't told you. And if they view you as a shattered dream and they're making peace, feeling wise, they feel like that it's time for them just to make peace. It's like they view you as a shattered dream, but it's like, well, at least I don't have to face the humiliation, or I don't ever have to own up to whatever this secret is. Don't get it twisted. This person is shattered about this situation, but there's some secrets that this person would rather not ever have to tell you. They were dreading having to tell you in the first place. And now that this is over, it's like, well, shit, at least I don't have to face that. You understand what I'm saying? So this person's likely actions in the next 7 days is the 9 of Wands, which is to be very guarded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting this person wanting to give it another go in the next 7 days. It's like in the next 7 days, it's like this person is gearing up for the worst, being very pessimistic. Yeah, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. They do view you as a shattered dream. So whatever the breakup is or whatever the discord is between the two of you all, that was not part of the fucking program. I'll say this, whatever the secret is that they dread telling, if they was going to face that dread for anyone, it would have been you. Who am I talking to? Those dealing with the Libra. Spirit, if those dealing with the Libra have a question for you, Spirit, what is the answer? If those dealing with the Libra have a question, what is the answer? Recovery. So Spirit is wanting you to focus on recovering. Yeah, believe in yourself. It's like if you ask yourself, damn, am I ever going to recover from the bullshit I let this Libra put me through? Spirit is saying, yes, you will recover. But you have to believe and you have to stay the course. And then some of y'all want to know, is there an opportunity to recover this connection? The answer is yes. Okay. But there's going to need to be some clear communication, and it won't happen before a year. It will, it is best to give whatever this situation about a year, okay, closer to it. because there's something that this person has to kind of like deal with within themselves, and in order to be able to lay something out on the table up front, because they do have something that they need to be like, they definitely have secrets that they need to not be holding back here. Okay. I could be speaking to a Cancer, a Gemini, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Sag. Let me see, Spirit. What's that secret? The Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords. This person goes back there. Okay, so what's the secret? That this person goes like, there is somebody in this person's life that has broken their fucking heart. And it's like they justify, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, they go back and forth between like I don't know how long you've been dealing with it. Who am I talking to? Libra. Somebody dealing with Libra. This Libra, they are like, there is someone in their energetic space that has hurt them. But they still justify going over there. Like, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like your baby daddy, your baby mama that they fucked you over, done you dirty, whatever. But don't nobody get that scrotum juice the way they do. They'll go over and do that from time to time. And I have to be honest with you. This person runs to that situation when they're angry. It's like when everything in this person's world, like when it just seems like everything is going wrong and left in this person's world, well, baby, they start making a right turn straight to this person that has been known to hurt them on a regular basis. So there's still an X that lingers in their system. And I have to be honest with you, it ain't a gosh darn thing blossoming there. Nothing. It's a drain and a drain only. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Swords in the upright, Knight of Swords. Pookie, they gonna keep running back in the motherfucker because it don't require, they know exact, like, you know what I'm saying? They can go to the bank and extract out exactly what they need and go in that situation. They know exactly what they need to make that week in order not to feel drained to deal with that situation. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about, like, if they know, I know I'm going to argue with this bitch, but if I at least go in there and do this, this, and this, I'm going to at least get the scrotum juice sucked like nobody else. And I'm willing to do that. There is somebody in this person's life like that. Authentically cold. Good rising, beautiful. I missed you too, beautiful soul. I know that's right. Huh? The live that I'm still on. I'm almost done. All right, let's move on into those of you out dealing with the Scorpio. All right, Spirit, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's timestamp those dealing with a Scorpio for 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 45 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Those of you all dealing with the Scorpio, let's jump in and see, how does this Scorpio currently feel about you? And what can you expect from them in the next 7 days, if anything at all? Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest. But if this is something you're interested in hearing about, stick around. And at the end, I will be pulling out the angel answers, okay? So go ahead and ask your question to your spirit team. All right, Spirit, show me, how does the Scorpio feel about my viewer? How does the Scorpio currently feel about my viewer? Ooh, the Scorpio feels like that they don't want to chase anymore. They feel like, I don't know, the Scorpio feels unappreciated. They feel like that they're constantly trying to chase after your satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio is, there's how they feel. It's like, damn, Scorpio feels like that they're chasing after your satisfaction. And the whole time it's like the only thing that the only reward they're getting is that you don't care. It's like everything that you give them in return for this chasing energy, it's like they feel like you don't care. Show me this, Scorpio. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Damn. So this Scorpio, this is someone that is shifting their focus to work. This is also someone that has the tendency to kind of be obsessed with finances as well. This person is definitely materialistic. Okay, they tend to get lost in fleeting in fleeting things. Okay, this person may also have fleeting success, but this person feels like, who shit, whether they going through it or not, baby, they feel like shit. They feel like they going through it, and you making them chase. And baby, what? They're like, damn, yo, somebody's got to appreciate me. And Scorpio's going through it. How do they feel? I think I might be a psychic this rising, y'all. We got the Ten of Swords. It's how they feel. They feel a painful ending. They feel like betrayed. They feel a loss. They feel defeated. And they like, damn, don't nobody give a fuck about me right now. Whoever Scorpio is, they feel like don't nobody care about them right now. How do they view you? The Three of Wands in the reverse. Damn, they view you as somebody who, you know, you have like, there's an obstacle to having long-term success with the situation with you. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Let me see. How do you view this, Scorpio? The Tower. I know you fucking lying. Oh, they almost had me feeling sorry for him. This could be another Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio on Scorpio connection, Scorpio Virgo connection, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Gemini. Just take it as it resonates, okay? But how you view this person is the Tower card. Maybe like this person, like this person is a disaster for one, but it's almost the energy like this person is whatever it is, whatever this Ten of Swords that they're feeling is, do you view them as whatever they're dealing with is of their own makings. It's because they were resisting making necessary changes. I got to be honest with you. This is definitely someone that when it says, I don't want to chase no more, this is somebody that has become accustomed to pissing you off, but coming in and kissing and making up. And because they felt like that they knew what it took to kiss and make up, they kind of wore it out. And now it's like you feel like that this person was resistance to making the necessary changes. And now it's like this person is, you view this person as a disaster, that what they made their bed and now they got to lay in it. What likely actions will this Scorpio be taking towards the collective in the next 7 days? The Nine of Cups, more selfish shit. What's that mean? I need to know. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Hanged Man. This is, I don't know what's wrong with this Scorpio, but who else drained me? I was going into Cancer. This Scorpio could be affected by Cancer, but listen, Linda, it looked like that this Scorpio is not giving up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to chase no more, but guess what they getting ready to do? Lace their motherfucking track shoes up. I should not be laughing at this person because what's wrong with them? It's like what I see them doing in the next 7 days is for their own selfish desires. They're going to be giving in to whatever it is that you're asking of them. Yeah, because why did you hide? No, why did you do that? How do I unhide her while I'm on? I don't know how to fix that. Authentically Code, can you still say something? Oh, okay. I don't remember where I was at. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all probably like it's stupid. Y'all better not. You better, motherfucker. I mean, you can, but my spirit team gonna come and slap you out. Slap fire to me. Authentically Co. Maybe she just left. See, she can't talk. Oh man. I don't know how to fix it either. Okay, I'm gonna give. Okay, so who am I doing? Those dealing with the Scorpio. All right, Spirit. So those dealing with the Scorpio, they have a question, and they have a spirit. They have a question. What is the angel answer for those dealing with the Scorpio's answer, Spirit? Forgiveness. Damn. Listen, Lynn, the Spirit is saying offer some sort of forgiveness here, and then yes, forgiveness, and a straight up yes. So that's what I got for you. So I do feel like that this situation does require some forgiveness. It does look like that this person is going to come towards you and kind of give into your demands in the next 7 days for their own selfish desires. Like they're just tired of the cat and mouse. Spirit wants you to forgive and make sure you use high vibrational energy when you respond to that. Okay. I could be speaking to a Scorpio, a Libra, a Leo, a Pisces, a Aries, a Gemini, a Virgo. Take that as it resonates. Let me try to fix this, guys. And that didn't change so much. And now I can't even see who's on my fucking. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be pissed. She don't even be around no more. I'm going to take her off. I'm about to take all these names off of her except for this one motherfucker. She can stay. But I think I'm about to take all these names off of her. Just because I felt so bad when we found Lainey on her. It's like, how the fuck did that happen? I don't see Authentically Co on her, but she ain't said nothing else. Maybe she left already. Yeah, it shows on here, but she ain't saying nothing. Let me see. Let me get back to this so I can get off these people's internet. Hello, Mabel. What's up, Mabel? Yes, Aries here. He's a Scorpio. You are reading out my life story with this Scorpio. We've been no contact for 2 weeks. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hey, Mabel. Mabel. Makes me think about Medea, but you already knew that. You already knew that. Judge Mabel. Y'all, let's tap in because everybody's dealing with a Sagittarius and everybody wants to know how a Sagittarius is feeling about them, right? Don't lie. You can go lie to your mammy, not me. So let's tap in and see. Those of you are dealing with the Sagittarius, let's do 1 hour, 27 minutes even. What's up? Those of you all dealing with the Sagittarius, let's tap in and see. How is this Sagittarius feeling about you? Guys, these are general messages, but I am going to go in and see what you can expect from them in the next 7 days and their current feelings. If this is something you're interested in, definitely stick around. I'll also be going in with the angel answers at the end of your segment, so definitely make sure you convene with your spirit team so that you can get a concise answer. Oh, she logged out? Let's see, Spirit. How is the Sagittarius currently feeling towards my viewer? How is the Sagittarius currently feeling towards my viewer? Forgiveness. So the Sagittarius, they are struggling to get over the past, but they are seeking to, they do feel like I'm getting the energy like the Sagittarius is ready to forgive. Like they know that this situation, they feel like that this situation requires forgiveness, and they do recognize that they are still holding on to some things from the past. I gotta be honest. You gotta, and I'll give it down when nobody tells you. I am a Sagittarius and I feel qualified to say it. Sagittarius will hold a grudge. You got a Sagittarius fucked up. I don't care what Sagittarius tells you. They're lying to their fucking self. Sagittarius will hold a grudge. They kind of want you to make them release the grudge. Okay. I know, Sag. I know. I see my collective running away. I know, Sag, but you are a grudge holder, Sagittarius. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. Show me this Sag. Show me this Sag. The Two of Wands. This Sag is making plans. This Sag is like they do recognize that in the past they were unwilling to make a solid decision. And it looks like that moving forward, like in this current energy, this Sagittarius, it appears to be ready to make some sort of decision here. The Nine of Swords, they feel very anxious right now. They view you as someone kind of like that. I have to be honest, this Sagittarius does feel like that you lack self-awareness. The Sagittarius is saying that you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't necessarily assess the situation properly. Judgment is in the reverse for how they view you. Now, I could go out on a limb and say the Sagittarius views you as a poor decision, but I won't say that. But what I will say is that Sagittarius will look at the situation. Sagittarius does look at the situation with you, and they're like, they don't even recognize what they just did. Like they feel like that you lack self-awareness. I don't know the proper word. I've never claimed to be really good at English, okay? But it's like the Sagittarius is telling me, it's like if you point out everyone else's flaws, you don't see your own. That's how the Sagittarius views you. Now, how do you view the Sagittarius? The King of Swords, but it's in the upright. You shouldn't have told me that. What is the Sagittarius's likely actions? The Hanged Man. Listen, Linda, I know that I am a Sagittarius reader, and I know that I have the tendency to be a bit biased, and maybe that's why Spirit made me give Sagittarius's call Sagittarius out on being a grudge holder, because now you're about to feel like I'm being biased to the Sagittarius. but I'm really not. I'm just being honest, okay? You view Sagittarius as the king of swords in the upright. Sagittarius might be a strict bitch. Sagittarius might be strict. And they might say what's on their mind, no holds bars. Sag has always been known to be blunt. And you may think that Sag calls out everything, but Sag is in the upright. So typically when Sag calls out that shit, you do sit back and be like, damn, I get where Sag is coming from. You may not like Sag's delivery, but it does appear to me that you do see the perspective in which Sag is coming from. I'm not trying to be biased, okay? I'm telling you, Sag is over here holding a fucking grudge, okay? I'm telling you, the Sag is holding a grudge for what you did. Absolutely. But it looks like more than holding a grudge, it's like Sag is resting on a laurel. And I do feel like that Sag resting on that laurel is creating some stagnations and delays within the connections, because their likely actions in the next 7 days is to sit real pretty. I'm going to clarify your reading just so you don't think I'm over here being biased, okay? Why does Sagittarius view my collective as the Judgment in the reverse? The Moon card in the reverse. They definitely view you as someone with some insecurities. And see, misinterpretations is on the card. Literally, misinterpretations is on the card. Repressing emotions, misinterpretations, and this person, like how they view you is lack of self-awareness, an inner critic, self-loathing, ignoring the call. This person, this Sagittarius definitely feels like that you allow your insecurities to cause you to not see the truth of the situation. I'm going to be honest. This Sagittarius feels like how they feel anxious, worried, stressed, depressed. Baby, you didn't put Sagittarius. I'm going to be honest with you. Baby, it wouldn't surprise me if Sagittarius, you stress, like Sagittarius tell them they feel stressed out by this connection. They feel hopeless. Maybe they might have even lost some hair over your ass. Sag, I'm gonna come talk to you in a minute. I'm gonna do an individual for you, Sag. But this Sag is definitely telling me that this connection stresses him out. And I feel like that's why in the next 7 days, Sag is like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go on and let this one dry out for a little second. You know what I'm saying? You can't smoke no wet fucking tobacco. You gotta let that shit dry out. And it look like that's what Sag is gonna do, is kind of let this situation hang out. It's too much right now. When the moon is in the reverse, it's, it's kind of like I said earlier in the reading, the moon controls water. You know what I'm saying? It moves water. With the moon card being upside down, shit, it's letting emotions and water go everywhere. This situation is too wet. And in this case, that ain't good. Why do you view Sag as the King of Swords? And you are damn correct. I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting pretty, standing on business. Nobody's crossing these boundaries. I know that's right. Damn. Why do you view Sagittarius as the Three of Wands? As the King of Swords? Because of the Three of Wands in the upright? Sag is opening up to new opportunities. And I feel like that if I could just be honest with who I'm talking to, with you viewing Sag as the King of Swords in the upright, you may actually feel like that Sag is justified. You may feel like Sag is overreacting. But you do feel Sag is justified. It's like, damn, you ain't got to do that much. Sure, I understand where you're coming from, Sag, but damn, you ain't got to do that much. It's like you might be feeling like, damn, Sag, okay, cool, cut me off for a couple of days, but Damn, to leave me for good. Damn, to go swallow another penis. Damn, Sag, we was just having a rift. I'm coming up out of y'all's energy. I can be speaking to an Aries, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Gemini, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Pisces. If they're dealing with the Sagittarius and have a yes or if they're dealing with the Sagittarius and have an answer, what is the angel answer for them? Abundance. Your answer is abundance. At the bottom of the deck is trust. Some of y'all need to trust, like some of y'all need to trust that some finances is coming into you. Like something like, don't worry about your material world. You got to trust the process. Okay. Let's move forward to those dealing with the Capricorn. Let's timestamp this for 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 50 seconds. For those dealing with the Capricorn, let's jump in and see, how does the Capricorn currently feel about you? And what can you expect from them in the next 7 days? Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So let's just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. All right, Spirit. How does the Capricorn currently feel about my collective? How does the Capricorn currently... Ooh, the Capricorn feels like that they sabotage this connection. They feel like how they currently feel. They feel like that they sabotage this connection. And right now, subconsciously, this person feels like that they're ready for equal give and take. Isn't that how it goes? You never miss your water till your well runs dry. Let's see. Show me this Capricorn, Spirit. Show me this Capricorn. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is going to be a no. The Lover's card is at the bottom of the deck. This person, let me see. We got the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the Strength card, the Sun card, and the Devil card. This is going to be a no. This is going to be a no because as intense as this connection is, they're going to sabotage it again. Their likely actions is the Devil card. They're going to do something very low vibrational. They're going to give into their shadow self. They're going to attach to this in a very low vibrational way and then bitch about it. Okay. What does that mean? Let me give you an example. Because a lot of y'all get it done to you every single relationship. This is somebody that will come in and let's just say that they don't even like to give head. Okay. Let's just say they don't like to give head. Baby, they'll come in this connection and give you the world's best head every time y'all is doing the act. And then out of nowhere, this person will stop and make it seem like you're a burden or that request is a burden to fulfill. What you mean? Nigga, you was just sucking my soul. Let me stop, Spirit, stop. I'll be trying to not say that word on the internet. But this is definitely someone that's going to come in and do something very low vibrational to get you hooked on them. And then they'll take it away and they'll make it seem like it's an inconvenience to offer it to you moving forward. Mm-hmm. That's this person. Because at the end of the day, this person doesn't go towards situation for long-term success. They go with the limited mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I run a business where let's say I'm a contractor, right? And I require half of the money up front, and then I get the rest of the money on the back end. So let's say I'm doing, I don't know, let's say I'm doing a $50,000 project, right? And I get 25,000 up front. Baby, I get so excited and swimming in the dough in the 25,000, I don't even care about doing the work to get the rest. That's this person. That's this person. And they view you as the strength card holding back, but you got to keep on holding back. But I'm gonna be honest with you, you view this person because they do have this image. Like they do have that lover devil image, right? Like they at times they're very loving, and then at other times this person is very low vibrational. And that has absolutely misconstrued your perception of this person. You are overly optimistic about this person. You view this person like they could be a Leo, okay, affected by Leo, but either way it goes, you view this person as like they get a lot of attention, then it comes effortlessly to this person. You have a lot of fun with this person. With all of this Leo energy, Leo is fifth house energy. So they probably put it down really good if you're there. And if you're not there, they have a really special way of just making you feel childlike again. But this person's likely actions is like low vibration. Who am I talking to? Capricorn? Or someone dealing with the Capricorn? Like this person is going to Capricorn. Like they are about to Capricorn like a mug in the next 7 days. Be very restrictive. Like, I don't know. It's just giving me the energy of there's something about this person. Like, it's giving me the energy, this person to hit you up and be like, on Friday night, I'm gonna take you out. It's just gonna be me and you Friday night. And then Friday comes and you're wondering, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna get to you. Like, damn, let me do this first. I told you I gotta do all this shit first. Like, dang, just wait. And you're like, bro, hold on, shit. Earlier in the week, you said Friday was me and you. You ain't say I had to wait till Friday night. You said Friday. You understand? That's this person. What's the spirit? If those dealing with a Capricorn have a question, what's the answer? The answer is abundance. If I was you, I'd focus on my finances. Look, trust. Somebody else just got those same two cards if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. So the Sagittarius, if you're dealing with the Capricorn, there could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusper. But either way it goes, there is some abundance that's coming to you. You are being told to trust the process because you don't have all of the information that you need. So remain positive. Let me get an additional information just since that came out twice. What is this abundance? Can you clarify this abundance? Spirit is saying yes. Yes, Spirit is saying yes. You nailed it. So just take that as it resonates, okay? And this could require a compromise. Take it as it resonates. I could be speaking to a Capricorn, a Leo, heavy on the Leo, like 3 cards here scream Leo. Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. Gemini at the bottom of the deck. Let's move forward to those dealing with an Aquarius. I'm gonna be real right frank. 36 thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and just take my little time, honey. Fuck you, me. Y'all just want to watch me anyway, so I'm just gonna let y'all watch me. What's up, dear? Y'all, I promise you, I'm in a mood today, okay? So, you know what? I'm not even gonna charge it on y'all. But I'm in a mood and I'm gonna act like I wanna act just like y'all act like y'all wanna act too. So we just all gonna be in a mood fucking today, okay? Go find another reader today. I don't know what to tell you, cause shit, if y'all just gonna watch me, shit, I'm gonna let y'all watch me. Shit, I don't mind you. I would wanna watch me too. When it hit the 2 hour mark, because I promise you, I'm not doing another fucking reading. I'm not. I'm just waiting on the 2 hour mark. I'm not gonna do Aquarius or Pisces until I feel like I get my word. I don't give a fuck. I'm in a mood today. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Go find another reader today. I don't know. If that's all I get today, that's all y'all get too. I could be sending out emails. Let me get my other phone. Because I could be sending out emails. Yeah, whoever told me it was going to be easy to keep up with two phones, they lied to me. And it's on silent because my ass is just straight up goofy, honey. Just like act like I got no sense. You hear me? Just none. Because, like, why is all your phone, like, why is all your phones on silent, Kiana? Like, get it together. Oh, for the 19 people that are in here, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you a little something. Y'all, and them thumbs up ain't shifted. They ain't shifted. Okay, I think it went up like 2 or 3. Thank y'all so much to those 2 or 3. But I promise, I hope you're not waiting on Aquarius or Pisces, because baby, they not get like if I'm not up to 50 thumbs up by the 2-hour mark, Pookie, I'm in bed. I'm on my day. Okay, I'm back to my day. The fuck you mean? But I will say I do have a major announcement. I am doing a walk-in clinic tomorrow. I am doing a walk-in clinic tomorrow. The likes ain't liking. No, they not. They not liking, and that's okay. But I am hosting a walk-in clinic tomorrow from 12 until 2 p.m. What's a walk-in clinic, Kiana? That means if you need any sort of immediate access, tomorrow between 12 and 2, you can get a 10-minute slot with me. Immediate access, like you can book it within 30 minutes, your access with me, unless you book it in advance. Like you can book it today. You can go to the website and start booking at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about an hour and 9 minutes, you can go to the website. There will be a post that released on the community board so that you guys can take advantage of the walk-in clinic tomorrow if you would like. And the reason I felt like that this would be beneficial is because a lot of you all have questions, but you just don't want to ask them publicly. And so the walk-in clinic, it's a way to get access from me, not have to wait, and not everybody else is up in your business. So that is available tomorrow. When you walk into somebody's house, you say hello. That's right. It's just that simple. But you know, Nikita, me and you are more Southern, okay? Some of these folk, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel naive, but I am coming to recognize that a lot of people in this world really do feel to the point of they don't have to, like, like they can go in Sam's Club or Costco's and have those samples and not have to buy. And they take that mentality on and they think that because it's offered, I'm going to sit there and take 1,000,001 samples, right? There are some people that have no problem taking more than one sample. They don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, and that's the same. These are the same people that don't have no problem coming up in here receiving all this good stuff from me and other tarot readers, anybody that posts content. If you sit there and you watch it for longer than 5 minutes, the least you could do is thumbs up or thumbs the fuck down. But I understand. You can see it already? You must be looking at the old one. I'm going to release a new one too. I didn't know you could already see it. I got a package. Now that you said it, I literally just got a package. I thought it was, I did get a package. It was wet too. It was, what did I do with it? When I turned the camera off, I went outside for a second. Here it is. But I don't think this is from you. I think I know it. Oh, no, this might be. No, this might be. Ooh, I was getting ready to show you. Please tell me y'all didn't see my address. No. Okay. Oh, girl, I love these. I know this is because I didn't order these. It is. I knew it. Oh, thank you. Well, look, I'm going to open it right darn now. Kristen, one of my subscribers, sent me these beautiful cards. Scared you?
No.
Oh.
This one is way too much my card.
Well, don't do it, okay? Go chill out. I'll be done in a minute. I got about 2 minutes, okay? Yes. I don't know. I'll let you know when I get off the internet, okay? Thank you. Girl, I can't get them open. Nikita and Kristen are the real MVPs. Y'all, they be keeping that chat. If it like for real, they be on that chat for sure. I'm gonna pull a little smile message with these cards, and see what the witches got to say to me. What do the everyday witches have to say to Kiki? What do the everyday witches have to say to Kiki? Yay, I'm so excited. I know, me too. I think these cards are so gorgeous. Oh, I think I saw a crystal that was on your wish list that I actually have right now. Ooh, which one was it? It's the take mentality. That's right. When ordering, it said the address is hidden for privacy. Oh yeah, no, I know on the wish list, but I thought I put the package up on the. I thought I put the package up on the screen. It's the Everyday Witches Tarot. It's the Everyday Witches Tarot. It's amethyst. Love me some amethyst. Honey, I'm surprised none of them. That's probably what the fuck's wrong with me right now. Ain't no amethyst on my desk. Where's my amethyst? It's probably because it's my cat's favorite one to play with, honey. But we usually keep an amethyst close by. Definitely keep one under my pillow. I'm too intuitive not to keep one there. Yes, it's gorgeous. Okay. Everyday witches, what's your main message for me as you have entered into my domain? What is the message that me and my collective could benefit from your deck as you have newly entered into the domain? 3 cards, straight out the gate. So we have the 8 of Wands. There's some 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, there's some communication coming from your past. The King of Pentacles. There's definitely some communication that's coming from your past. There is an opportunity to balance this out. 66 could be significant. The 9 of Cups. I feel like that there's emotional dissatisfaction. Yeah, the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like that this was like you perceived this situation as wish fulfillment. I do feel like that there was something very dissatisfying that happened within this connection, but it looks like that there's an end coming to the emotional manipulation in an efforts to restore of Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands in an efforts to restore the emotional fulfillment here. The Sun card could be a Leo, doesn't necessarily have to be, but you're definitely headed towards your happier days. Now, we do have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is really saying that there's a need to remain optimistic despite any sort of external distractions or internal discord. There's a need to remain optimistic as you are cleaning up any remaining fragments of discord. Yeah, damn, the 10 of Pentacles. Dang, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Something is being balanced out. Something is finding its flow. How would my collective know if this is a message from them? How will my collective know if this is for them? What's up, young yak? The Strength card, how you know it's for you? You've been holding out for this, and it, like I said, it could be a Leo. Page of Pentacles, yeah, you've been on this journey for quite some time. The Lovers, damn, the Queen of Wands, you've been on this journey for quite some time. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. You're invested in this. 7 of Pentacles, the Chariot card. 77 could be significant. The Hangman. Yeah, you've been waiting around for this one, huh? Where does this situation go? Where does it go? The fuck? Where does it go? Okay, help me understand where this goes. The number 13 is definitely significant. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel, I have to be honest with you, I'm getting a rebirth energy here. I'm not gonna lie, I got the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and then the Death card. And I was like, what the fuck? That's like a complete, definite ending. Where does this go? Feeling left out in the cold, walking away, ending, cutting, severing ties, right? That's what I'm getting. And then I clarify to see what's going on. And I get the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. And they hit these 3 cards, they came out in a cluster and they hit it sideways, okay? Now, the 5 of Pentacles, when it's in a challenging position, it's about overcoming that hardship. The 8 of Cups, it's about the need to walk away from the emotional baggage and focus on the 2 of Cups. And you see at the bottom of the deck, we have, damn, wrong camera. That's probably right. Y'all like, what is she doing? It's okay. You see that 2 of Cups in the back? And you see how someone is focusing on the spilt 3 of Cups, but there's still an entire meal's worth cups for everyone. They're on the table, but there's a focus on what's lost. I do feel like that there is an opportunity to walk away from the things that distract you from focusing on peace and harmony, which allows for a renewal of this connection. I need some understanding on that Death card, but I have to be honest with you. There is something significant with the number 1313. I don't even know if that number is in this deck here. But the 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, 5 plus 8 is 13, right? Unless I didn't lost out on math. And then the Death card is 13 as well. So if someone can beat me to the punch and tell me what 1313 is, that would be fabulous. I got 1212, so I got 1313 in this deck for sure. The Spirit says, you talk too much. There it goes. Fresh. Damn. 1313, starting fresh. Starting fresh. Again, that confused the shit out of me. When that 8 of Pentacles, when that 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups death card came out, it was throwing me. I was like, damn, so you mean to tell me all that beautiful message just came through and it ends in an ending? No, it ends in ending the old way and getting that fresh start. So this 1313, it reads, step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decision. No, you don't break it down to 44. You can if you want to. I'm pretty sure that would have a message, but however your spirit team tell you, but 1313 is definitely saying that. Let's look at that. Let's look at that, Miss Files. Let me look at that. What did you just say? I love that for you, Miss Files. Don't mind the drunk. Don't be drunk. Don't be drunk this early. And no. Let's see what 44, because it might be very significant why I'm trying to shut it down. Let me see. Stability, hard work, and divine guidance. No, it's not. It's right on point, because this situation, it is going to require some hard work. You in this situation, whatever this could be your finances with the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be your finances. This could be the way you manage your household. This could be your relationship. Okay. I do feel like that it's a lot to do with relationships, but it could be relationships romantically or platonic. It just take it as it resonates, okay? But ultimately, what this is saying, is that to come in out of the code of this situation, it is going to require some hard work. And you're going to need to make sure that you're listening more to your intuition and not your fear, because it is going to require, thank you, it is going to require divine guidance in order to walk away from the emotional baggage that is there. And I was going to say that has been accumulated. But as I was going to say that, Spirit said that all 8 of these cups has not been accumulated within this situation. And that's the accountability that needs to be accepted and looked at along the way in order for the transformation to really take place. This was a nice little message to come through off these little cards, Kristen. Thank you. Coming with you first. That's right. And get some water. Yeah, get some water. Get some electrolytes in your body. What you going through? What you need, a friend? What we need, a video chat? What we need to do? Please say no to the video chat, because I'm going to be honest. You're so welcome. And I bet you we still ain't made it. Let me see. Let me stop speaking. Well, we hit it to the 2-hour mark. In Aquarius and Pisces, Nikita, please let me help you beat them to the punch, okay? When you timestamp, please tell Aquarius and Pisces that Kiana don't want to hear it. Next time, make sure you're active and present for your reading. But to expect me to continue forward through all 12 signs with 45 likes at the end of 2 hours, baby, at this point, it's gonna be my way. My way. I don't know the rest of it, and I'm fucking tone deaf, okay? But we're gonna do this shit my way. If I don't get what I want, I want the content out there. The fuck you mean? I know how to read these cards. I have pleasure in reading all 12 zodiac signs. But I like to read collective messages. I like to read ninth house messages. Okay? So if you want in all 12 zodiac signs, you shall participate and hit that thumbs up. Okay? I'm okay with you not viewing because I have built up enough of a collective that finds the value in what I had to say. And those are the people that just watch it on the playback. So no judgment at all. I just want to give you the hug that you need. It's your day off. I know that's right. It's an insult to your energy with the amount of likes. I hear you. Yeah, not for real. That's right. No judgment, but we are here if you need us, friend. That's right. I like it your way, Kiki. Me too. I like it my way too. I love it my motherfucking way. I love it my motherfucking way. It works when it's my motherfucking way. It flows when it's my motherfucking way. Give me. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know if I was to keep talking that y'all would end up smashing that thumbs up button, but I'm still not doing Aquarius. I'm not doing Pisces because I just don't want to. I'm not in the mood. I'm not, I don't beg a nigga for their attention just to turn around and suck that penis either. The fuck you mean? If I got to beg for your attention, Pookie, you are definite. That's all the lip service you get. Okay. So I feel like I had to beg for whatever I got after 32 thumbs up. I think it was 32 or 36. I can't remember. So I feel like I had to beg for that shit. So, baby, I cannot reward anything after that. Y'all thank Kristen for that bonus message. Kristen did get y'all a bonus message in there. That part. I know y'all be sick of my goofy ass analogies. Or what I equate it to. I don't know what you call it. Mine's is a Pisces too. Ah, man. Ooh, look. Hey, Young Yak just went. Look. If it weren't for Young Yak, those dealing with a Pisces would have been fucked. If it was not for Young Yak wanting to know about his nappy head Pisces, y'all would have been fucked. But I'm cool on it because, again, I've been in my inner work, so fuck how they feel. I know that's right, but okay, now keep it that way. Okay, see, look, I know that's right. All right, I hear you. Word. Shit, do a collective. Let me see. To do a collective. Let me see. To do a collective. I'm gonna need 50. To do it, if I can get 50 over here, I'll do a collective. If not, I'll come to members and do a message over members. But I'm definitely going not too much on us. Leasia, baby, this is cross watchers. I ain't picking up on you. I'm picking up on the Pisces that ain't part of our collective. We love you, Leasia. You's in the crew. Leasia said, unhand my Pisces collective. That's okay, Pookie. Yes, hit those thumbs up, cause like what? Bet I'll come to members. I know, right? Because they don't want it. They don't want it. And that's the sad, and I'm going to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? That's the sad part. Because I know Miss Files got 1,000,001 accounts, and I know Nikita got more than one account, and I know there's a few other people that got more than one account. So it's less than 50 thumbs up knowing that my real soul trap got multiple of those thumbs up. Y'all are disgusting. Freeloaders. Kristen's probably for real the reason why Kristen's Pisces be doing the most. Unhand my girl, Pisces. Unhand my girl. Members' messages be so damn good they do. Guess why? Because I get to have it my way. Come on, what's the song? Why am I not hearing the song? With my tone deaf ass. Who didn't call me already this morning? Gonna have me sing it all day. I would like to sing it too, but I can't think of the tone. Don't be trying to take this good energy from Kiki. Nah, we need more than 50. Yeah, I'm just going to end it and go to members. I'm just going to end it and go to members. No, don't you do that. No, Miss Files. It's okay. Don't do that. Miss Files, it's not that serious. I'm getting ready to go to members, y'all. I love y'all so stinking much. I love you so stinking much. So stinking much. So stinking much. And that's how much I love you, okay? And you go have yourself a wonderful day.